Percy Jackson and the Olympian star Aryan Simhadri makes a surprising comparison between his character, Grover, and Superman. Grover is a satyr who travels with his friends, Percy Jackson, Walker Scobell, and Annabeth Chase, Leah Jeffries, on their quest to the underworld in Season 1. In an interview with Liam Crowley for Screen Rant's Percy Jackson Season 2 cover story, Simhadri reveals how Grover's journey is different this time. He explains that the new season, which adapts Rick Riordan's Sea of Monsters novel, is essentially a modern-day version of the Odyssey. Grover takes on the role of Penelope from the classic tale, which Simhadri appreciates because she's not a damsel in distress. Check out his comments below. Percy Jackson Season 1 ended with Grover getting his searcher's license, allowing him to search for Pan, the Greek god of the wilderness. Simhadri explains that in Season 2, Grover has gotten further in this quest than any other satyr before, which is a big deal, despite now being trapped in the cave of the fearsome Cyclops, Polyphemus. I think that's something I wanted to bring to Grover this season as well, because he's on his own quest. He's searching for Pan. Every satyr thinks that the Golden Fleece is Pan, and that's how they all wind up to Polyphemus's cave. This is the closest anyone has ever got to Pan, and he's the only satyr to cross that boundary alive, and it's a big deal for him. After watching the new Superman movie with Scobell, Simhadri made the connection between his character and the Man of Steel. He noticed how both characters are always filled with hope and manage to persevere despite the dire circumstances they find themselves in. I watched Superman with Walker the other day, and Grover always struck me as Superman without the powers. His whole thing is just hope. It doesn't matter how bad the situation he's in, he just perseveres through it. I think that's more than enough to not make him a damsel in distress. Grover's positive attitude is among the many reasons he has been a fan-favorite Percy Jackson character for years. With Grover trapped in Polyphemus's cave and isolated from his friends for much of this season, his hope and ability to persevere are more important than ever. While Percy and Annabeth want to find and save Grover, they are also determined to find the Golden Fleece in order to save Camp Half-Blood. As Simhadri indicates, Polyphemus is in possession of the Golden Fleece, which makes it all the more important to find the powerful magical artifact and Grover before it is too late. Disney David Bucac. Beyond Grover's story and his ability to avoid the damsel in distress trope, Simhadri's comments about Percy Jackson Season 2 being a modern-day adaptation of the Odyssey are timely for another reason. Christopher Nolan's feature film adaptation of the Odyssey is coming to theaters on July 17, 2026, with Anne Hathaway playing Penelope and Matt Damon playing Odysseus. Percy Jackson and the Olympian Season 2 offers its own version of the Odyssey's story months ahead of Nolan's movie debuting in theaters. Instead of Penelope, audiences will see Grover, a satyr who embodies the hope, perseverance, and kindness of Superman against impossible odds.